现在是2点50分，还有10分钟就要面试了，有一点紧张。我在疯狂的看自己的简历，然后回忆起之前的那些项目还有知识点，希望等会儿面试顺利吧。还有1分钟了，不知道他什么时候会打电话过来。Hi, can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Hi, Scott.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure now's still a good time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to set up our chat. The purpose of this call is I really just kind of wanted to introduce myself, talk to you a little bit about Latitude AI. These calls generally do not take a full 30 minutes. But yeah, just kind of wanted to kind of go overall a little bit about our roles, what we've got going on, and go from there.
Sure.
So, how much do you know about Latitude AI?
Yeah, I know Ledger AI is a company that focuses on the autonomous driving solutions for the Ford company, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly right. So we started as a startup about 6 years ago. Ford had initially invested in us. We were focusing on level 4 technology. We were going to use their vehicles to basically build a fleet of autonomous robo-taxis, package delivery, that sort of thing. Basically, Ford, over the last couple of years, has realized that a better return on their investment would be to essentially purchase us and then focus on their level 3 ADAS, which is automated driver assistance systems technologies.
Okay.
So yeah, we are a wholly owned subsidiary of the Ford Motor Company. Most of us are coming from Argo. Like I said, we've had a long relationship with Ford. They know what we're capable of. We've been working with them for a long time. So, yeah, it's a good, healthy relationship. We are focused on level 3, which we are defining as hands-free and eyes-free on highways and freeways.
Okay. Hands-free and eyes-free.
Yeah, hands-free and eyes-free. So, for all intents and purposes, I mean, it's fully autonomous. We've got sensor teams, all of that. I mean, from a level 3 perspective, there's something we haven't solved in the industry, which is driver hand back. At level 4, there is no driver. At level 2, the driver's hands are always on the steering wheel. So we've got a few things to solve, which is kind of exciting. We're getting close. We're making a lot of progress. Yeah.
Wow. Sounds very exciting.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Kind of
Sure.
What you're up to, your program, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Yishen Song, and I'm currently a first-year master student at UC San Diego. And I'm majoring in electrical and computer engineering, but my main track is in intelligent system, robotics, and control. I did my undergraduate study in China, where I focused on the robotics. So for my previous projects and experiences, I've done like a lot of topics in robotics, like SLAM, nerve, and also the hardware part.
Awesome.
So yeah. So I guess I guess this job is mainly looking for someone who has experience in nerve, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So a lot of what we're doing, for this internship is really like it's kind of R&D focused. So we've got some research and development going on in the area of neural radiance fields. We're also doing some stuff with transformers. Quite a few topics. I think one of the big differences of moving from full AV now to level 3 is that we just don't have as much compute and hardware space as we used to. And so we've got to basically do more with less. And so, the more multiple problems that we can solve, within one sort of model, the better. And that's kind of we're really looking to out of this internship, just kind of have someone who has some background in those areas, someone who's done a little bit with PyTorch as well.
Yeah.
Who can essentially help us just kind of. I mean, if we can find a breakthrough, awesome. If we can make progress, in this area, research and development progress, that'd be fantastic as well.
Yeah. For me, I came to know Nerve like in 2022, the July, and I implemented the Nerve. Not from scratch, but from some GitHub repos, using the PyTorch and also PyTorch Lightning. For me, I had experience that combines two modules or two methods from different papers. I combine them together to build my own solid method to solve the specific topic in Nerve.
Nice. Very cool. So yeah, I mean, that's exactly the type of work we're going to be doing. So I mean, the idea here is to get you to join, one of our teams. We'll probably have kind of a tech lead leading a lot of what you're doing, and kind of being your mentor, so to say. Next step. So there's two main things. One is in terms of location, we do prefer this person to be on site. So very strong preference that you would be able to relocate to Palo Alto.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, great. Second question is, it seems like since your first year masters, you are going to be enrolled in the spring, and then you're going to be enrolled in the fall as well, right?
That's right.
Okay, so you could take like a 12-week break between spring and fall to do an internship.
Mainly in summer.
Okay, perfect. Yep, exactly. Awesome. And then last question is in terms of work authorization. Are you authorized to work for any employer in the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm currently on the F1 student visa, but I guess I can apply for a CPT.
We'll help you with that. No problem. Yep.
Sure.
Perfect. I mean, that's usually comes from your university, but we'll support you however to get that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically next steps. I'm gonna send your info to the team. I think they're gonna be interested in it. If they are, we'll set up kind of a high level chat. First interview will probably be with either the manager or the tech lead. Either way, it's gonna be pretty technical. Probably they're both engineers, so potentially some coding, some math. Really digging deep into Nerve and what you know about it, PyTorch as well. We may have you, I don't know, build a model, build an array, something like that. It's things we've done in the past. It's very LeetCode in style. So if you're familiar with LeetCode, I think you should do pretty well. Basically, it's going to be two interviews. So you're either going to talk with the manager first or the lead first, and then if you talk with the lead and it goes well, then you talk to the manager or vice versa. I should know more probably early next week. We'd love to be able to get this done before our winter break, which is December 22nd. And yeah, so ideally we could be able to get you an offer out before the holiday break. And then you kind of know, we'll work on the start date, when you'd start with it, all that good stuff.
Sure. So so what is your preferred date for the next session?
For the technical interview, probably early next week. I need
Sure.
I'll send your details to the manager.
I see.
I'll probably hear back. I might hear back by tomorrow or Friday, but more than likely we'll set up, even if I hear back, then we'll probably set up the interview for early next week.
So one more question. I recently I have a more experience on Nerve that we collaborated with the professor in UC San Diego. We have done something on Nerve. Do I need to update my resume or?
I would. Yeah, that would be helpful.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to do that and send it to me, that'd be great. I'll send it over to the team along with our notes, and we'll go from there. So yeah, next steps, if you could send that to me, that'd be awesome. I will get your info over to my hiring manager. Hopefully you'll hear back from me. Will just be a request for availability, and then we'll get it scheduled. We use Zoom and HackerRank for the interviews. So they're going to be video interviews using HackerRank for like code repo, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, sounds good. Let me know. Obviously, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Email anytime, Yuchen, and we'll go from there.
Sure. Thank you, Scott.
Awesome. Talk to you soon. Yep.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 这么快就面完了，今天就是一个随便的一个聊天，就没有什么技术面试。他说下一轮可能在下周会有技术面试，然后会有一些考验我对 PyTorch 呀、LeetCode 呀这些编程能力，还有我自己自身实力的一些检验吧。这周我可能要好好准备一下，刚好除了坐小车就没有其他什么事情了。对，刷一刷题，冲起来，加油！好不容易的一个机会，他说，如果一切顺利的话，我会在放假前就收到 offer。然后，对，差不多就这样。我跟他说我要不要更新一下简历，他说可以。第一个面试还是很激动的。